Doug Wright's Quills at Max and Louis Productions is the most exciting theater in town. The Marquis de Sade, he who has given his name to the erotic pleasure of pain, is in Quills, but he's not quite the central character. He's in the asylum of Charenton, where the Abbé de Colmier, the superintendent of the asylum, takes center stage. The abbé is determined to cure the Marquis, to get him to stop writing his pornographic works. The abbé is a kind man, and he tries to cure the asylum's inmates in humane ways. But he is being pressured by the new doctor in residence at the asylum to use any means necessary to silence de Sade. De Colmier removes the quill pens, ink, and paper de Sade uses for his writing. De Sade uses his fingers and wine to write on his sheets. Away go the wine and sheets. De Sade is compulsive, using blood and excrement to write on the walls of his cell, again with his fingers. Then those quills too must go. Until finally the kind abbé becomes the most unkind of asylum keepers. Along the way, Wright gives de Sade and the abbé familiar arguments about the obligation of the artist to rebel against the conventions and morality of society. The philosophical points are unremarkable, but the extravagance of the setting for them and the craft of Wright's dialogue make the dramatic impact quite remarkable. So do the performances. The range and subtlety of Ted Gregory's playing of de Sade, its shrewdly intelligent rhythms, seduce the audience and hold them fascinated. And Antonio Rodriguez makes the disintegration of the abbé, from his confident assurance in his methods to his loss of assurance about anything, equally fascinating and more moving. Comic figures move around these two. Dr. Royer Collard engages in witty exchanges with the architect building his new mansion and with de Sade's wife. David Wasilak polishes the exchanges as the self-serving doctor, and Charlie Barron as the equally self-serving architect, with Stacy Knock alternately despairing and ecstatic as de Sade's wife. Caitlin Mickey charms as the asylum's young laundress, fascinated by the Marquis's writings, and as the doctor's wife, something of a follower of de Sade's libertine ways herself. Dunsey-Dye's set of massive granite blocks creates a forbidding asylum with evocative lighting by Maureen Berry, period costumes by Cindy Lorman, and witty use of period music by Amanda Ware's sound design. Director Brooke Edwards has a history with this play, and it shows in this brilliant production.
Yes, let's hope it gets a bigger audience this week than when we saw it.
Yeah, I hope it will.